Welcome to Gaming with Scott presents Marvel Superheroes. Join us each week as our intrepid heroes follow a path of adventure and attempt to save the world and each other from the dangers of the universe. Starring Martin Davis, Josh Elliott, John Garlick, Josh Jackson, and Rico Suarez, with me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the judge. Epic adventure and titanic struggles await you beyond this music.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. I'm here with John.
Howdy.
Marty. And Josh.
Long time no see.
Rico is not going to be able to make it this evening, and unfortunately, we have had Josh Elliott has taken a job that has started to interfere with the Friday evenings, so we're possibly going to be doing some Skype sessions or some other things to keep his character still involved, a few one-on-ones, and we'll work on folding those in as time is available and etc. So, when we left off last, there was the idea that went forward, and the comment was made by John that a little earlier of, well, you know, Josh Elliott can't really just go away because you're a little bit central, because he's a little bit central to some of the things that have been going on.
Why, Scott? What did he do?
John?
Well, I would lie low, too, if I called in an orbital strike on my own city.
By George, Scott, what does he mean?
Now,
Well,
Josh Jackson just got back from his honeymoon. That's why he hasn't been here for an episode or two, which is okay.
But I'm still smiling.
But he's still smiling. He's really smiling now. He just got back from Costa Rica and the honeymoon.
And dehydrated.
Smiles. So apparently, I don't know what happened.
Well, we did, to make a long story short, we, last time on Marvel Superheroes,
Dun, dun, dun.
we made a run on the company
Nimbus.
offices, Nimbus Industries,
Got
which were Dr. Wells's previous employers. He, after being repelled by their defenses, we're not sure exactly how they managed it, but we fell back. And Josh's character calls up his old friend, Lex Luthor.
That makes a lot of sense.
And he calls in a favor, and the next thing we know, there's a laser beam being shot into
A laser beam from space.
Drills down to whatever, to several sublevels in of the Nimbus complex.
The Nimbus complex located where current day Lily would be located.
So this
around there.
Fairly near the downtown area of Indianapolis.
So this was the subtle approach?
No.
Just checking.
No, not really. He called in and said, "Hey, I'm going to attack the front door. Can you maybe call in an airstrike on them and launch something to hit them? And in the ensuing confusion and chaos, I will go in, fight my way down to the level beneath where I was working, and I'll shut them down." Well, he was somewhat unaware that Mr. Luthor had access to the strategic codes for a low-orbiting ion cannon.
That was a little more than ions.
Yeah, a little bit.
So basically, it's probably going to get blamed on various aliens. But
Or global warming.
we arrive at the crater, investigate the site. To make a long story short, his character's previous employer has opened some kind of planar gate and let all of the Nazis from my timeline get through.
That's a hell of a story.
Yes, the Confederate Nazis from my timeline have, basically come through this door.
What stopped them?
We almost did, but we were kind of distracted by the other aliens that showed up.
Other aliens?
Yes, there are a group of...
Pray tell.
There was a group of aliens that arrived separate from the Arkanoids that we've encountered previously.
I was here for that. That was it.
Yes, so it turns out that they are another race of aliens that was conquered by the Arkanoids. They were called, what was it, the Jumpers?
Springers.
The Springers. They actually were the ones who took down the Arkanoid vessel that we encountered, caused it to crash on Earth.
Gotcha.
It turns out, and they were sort of, I'm assuming, caught in its jump wake or something and brought here.
So the Arkanoids haven't come back yet because they claimed us as their colony.
Well, it turns out...
No, they didn't claim you. You surrendered.
So, but we are part of their...
Well, it turns out
now.
that being part of the Arkanoid Empire entails some amount of taxation that can take the form of strip mining your planet, and if you say no, they might just wipe you out.
Have we encountered this yet?
This is what happened to those guys,
Oh.
and that's why they hate them so much.
And that's why they don't have any plans.
It also means that a certain dark energy angel creature has got has kind of signed our planet into.
Rico?
Well, he was one who kind of.
We didn't want to call him out by name.
What did he do?
He surrendered your planet.
Remember?
Yeah, he did.
You know, when I was like, no, I'm not doing this.
So we all sort of smiled and
That's what
nodded
happened.
just to make the guy go.
We
I do take ownership for that.
the way it went down, we couldn't have won that battle.
We could have. It
would
would have
have
been.
if people were dedicated.
No one
themselves.
felt that way in the moment.
Well, in any case, we didn't.
Wow, but you're delusional.
We didn't
That's why
want
we
to
like
push
having you around.
I'm not delusional. I can take anything.
You're Murdoch.
Well,
Good.
basically, we knew
See?
we knew there were going to be other consequences. I mean,
I'm face.
I'm not Mr. T. I don't know.
You're
what.
Hannibal.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
People always
I
say
sub-
Murdoch.
So
Are they
anyway.
really?
So,
Okay. So basically, there we go. These the Springers. They were in sort of a running battle in their crater that they appeared in with the U.S. military. We negotiated. They are agreeing to rebuild their ship and go away.
Okay.
And they offered us this helpful information about our new friends, the Arkanoids.
Nice. And they didn't ask for anything in return?
Well, I mean, they.
Help them get off the planet.
Yeah.
I don't remember if we.
Talked more about that at all.
I don't remember if we gave them anything.
We never went back. I don't think.
Well, we were kind of busy
well,
with the.
they were in the middle of working on the ship and doing the thing when suddenly this lance of light came out, in the general direction of Indianapolis, and they went, we better go see what that was about, and that was Dr. Wells deciding to, Independence Day, the Lilly Complex.
But they didn't all get through. Like we collapsed the building on top of the gate.
Yeah, however,
We all went back through the gate.
it's likely that they're still down there trying to dig their way out.
Well, actually, they had fled back through the gate to their dimension, and then the gate was pretty much smooshed. But
There's still some people that may not have gone back through the gate.
That is true.
That is true.
So
Okay.
at least we shut that one down.
Also, they know we're here.
Yes, they do. Dun dun dun.
Good.
Marty's like, good. Now, Marty's problem is that gate was only a stone's throw away from a certain group of tunnels that a certain group of his friends happen to live in.
I thought his
He
problem
got-
was having a character sheet.
and that
No, Marty's got a character sheet. It's right there.
that
He's
giant-
always had a character sheet.
exactly that giant lance from the space
From the heavens.
managed to kill like 100 or so.
Yeah, parboil like
Most of
bunch of his buddies.
Yeah,
Morlocks?
so his character
Yeah.
sheet is made from the the compressed tears of his Morlock allies.
Which Josh Elliott's character pushed the button to do?
Meh.
I don't know that yet in character.
Right.
I hope people keep the truth from me somehow.
I don't know the truth, so I'm good.
There you go.
I'm okay. I'm done.
Because
So-
I really want to work with this character.
So you were out running an errand to the Miami area.
Sure.
And have returned. Your lady friend, her name again? She's on your contacts.
I believe
thought
that
it was
is one of the lilies.
What's her name? Right?
No.
Again, Lily?
No, your other, this...
There's only one female contact on my sheet.
And who is she?
Julianne Lilly.
And what's she do?
She is heiress to the Lilly fortune.
Oh, well, that's not... all right, well, then what was the contact I was thinking of?
I have no idea, good sir.
I'm going to put Springers on my contacts.
I thought you had a... who do you work for currently?
Something that we're not supposed to know about.
Oh, I thought it was her, and I was a henchman for organized crime, and she was the head of it.
Okay, then
That can work.
Then Miss Lily, no, that's the direction I was going. I just heiress to Lily and underworld didn't mix in my mind. Miss Lily had you
perfect cover.
Taking something down to Miami.
Okay.
To deliver to a group of her Confederates down there. And when you come back, when you fly back in, you're reading the newspaper and you read of these various things that have gone on. And you're rather somewhat taken aback by, oh my gosh, a bright beam of light and the Nimbus Corporation, and it's
Armageddon.
It's right down the street from Lily, and all of that. Okay. So you're contacted by Miss Lily, and she says she has a job for you.
Okay. What do you need done, man?
She has a business owner who is deciding to become an example for his community, and he doesn't want to pay the insurance premium that he owes her.
Oh.
So she would like you to swing by and take care of the issue. Now, describe your character again physically to us.
I'm trying to remember. All the time, I am this lupine, correct? Mm-hmm. So, honestly, looks like the freaking Wolfman. Seriously, that's head to toe. Gray fur, muzzle, everything. I can't hide it.
I always knew you
own
were
it.
a furry.
Yeah. So,
You're Amish.
Hey, you got to start somewhere. So, yeah, I got pants, I got suspenders. That's probably about it. Nothing else.
Do you wear a suit?
If I had to, got to be tailored.
Yeah. Well, when you went down to deliver the briefcase full of the stuff,
yes,
there was a tailored suit that was made for you so that you wouldn't. So you at least have a suit on.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
So it looks like the big bad wolf.
But yeah,
modern retelling.
Going and doing the dirty stuff. Nah, I wear whatever the hell I want.
I'm going to show up, knock on the door, give me my money, or I'm going to huff and I'm going to puff.
Yeah, I'm going to knock on the door.
He does have a whirlwind attack?
That's
where you huff and you puff and you blow things up?
I rolled really well. I have 9 powers. And
I know.
It's insane.
I am the Aquaman of this team.
Yeah.
You are not. You time travel.
Well,
I'm not time travel.
I don't actually
Aquaman of this team.
I don't actually.
Pretty fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. Rico time travels.
Jeez,
come on.
not CKs.
Rico time travels at will. I just have time travel in my backstory.
So what I remember about these guys essentially is the whole Arkanoid thing. And after I hear about all this stuff, I would try to contact first and foremost. I forget who I was associated with Rico.
Right.
So
and Rico, this group has underneath Agent Michaels formed.
Who's Agent Michaels?
You don't have to worry about that.
Whoa.
No, you don't have to. If you don't know who Agent Michaels is, then you don't know who
I gave you my contact information.
A team, if you will, that helps the city and possibly the nation, depending.
Okay.
Made up of
made up of all of these horrible people who keep blowing things up.
For copyright, they're called Buckler, right?
Dr. Wells, Caesar 1.
Okay.
Tomahawk.
Yeah, we changed that. That's right. I was about to say the other one. Tomahawk.
Okay. Ooh.
And
Tomahawks.
and
He's not even a Native American. I don't know where Tomahawk
Sound
comes
it
from.
out. What?
Cannonball.
Me?
yeah,
No.
your name?
Tomahawk.
Oh, Fenris.
Not the other one.
That's why.
What are we
Fenris.
He's like, there's
That-
Cannonball.
oh,
which is,
do you want
Yeah,
my
no,
real
no,
name?
no, 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 no,
in the
no,
characters.
Fenris. There we go. We're
Yeah,
good.
they don't know me as.
I know that.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So, who are you? So, you,
I would call. Is it
please
Caesar?
leave a name, your name and number. This is Tyler Freeborn, otherwise known as Guardian Angel. Leave me a message and I'll get back with you. So he's out.
Yeah. So I leave for like 3 days, and you almost blow up the city. What the hell happened? Call me back. This is Fenris. Thank you. Here's my number. Blah. Okay. Then I would call him.
It's like, oh yeah, the wolf guy.
Oh yeah, the robot dude. So how did you almost destroy the city in 3 days? Or...
Oh, it was the silver guy, the depressed scientist whose family died. He blew it up with a laser or something. It's a bad scene. Also, the Guardian Angel guy, we left him in 1865, I think it was. Where he'll show up again.
To put down a manic depressive, you time traveled and put him in the 18th century?
Oh no, this was dealing with other issues.
Okay. Well, I just want to
We have a busy schedule.
It sounds like it. Well, I just want to say I was back in town and I didn't know if anything else crazy was happening. But if you need help, I'm around.
We should meet up. I think it's just me and the crazy skullface guy.
Crazy skull. Oh, the crazy skull face guy. All right. What's his name?
Tomahawk, I think. I'm not. Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's good to know. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't know. He might be a Native American under the mask. I don't know.
Yeah. I have to go make a delivery real quick for my employer, but where do you want to meet after that?
We will meet downtown at the
Circle?
Indianapolis Canal, by
canal?
by the museum.
All right. That's pretty badass. Bad. But, what? Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I made that call, and I'm gonna go try to do my delivery before I go meet up with them.
Okay. All right. You drive down to the rather seedy neighborhood off of like 10th and Oriental, and you find the laundromat that's there.
Okay. Anybody in there? It has to be open 24 hours, I'm guessing.
Yep. Oh, it's open. There's one, maybe two customers, and there's a rather portly gentleman sitting behind the counter, just sort of watching the news.
Okay. Just walk in, open the door.
Okay, and he kind of is taken aback a bit by your genuine
Rugged,
appearance,
good looks.
your rugged good looks, and then he goes back to. He says, "Yeah, change machines is over there." And he points to the washers and dryers, and goes back to watching his news.
I'm surprised you have any change, because you owe my employer some money. You remember that?
Who's your employer?
Okay. What the hell's her name?
Lily.
Miss Lily. Insurance. Remember? Heard you hadn't paid yet.
Oh,
I was sent down here to collect to make sure that we were good.
The extortion money, you mean?
No, insurance.
Insurance against what?
All the damage that'll happen if you don't pay.
So extortion.
I go over. Does he actually have a landline here?
Yes.
Okay, I rip it out.
No, he doesn't.
Just want to make sure stuff like this doesn't happen. That's it. I want to make sure that you are safe and your business is thriving. So I hope that we can come to an arrangement. Can we come to an arrangement?
And he leans forward and he goes, "Look, punk."
Whirlwind attack. Inside the place.
All right, roll.
I'm sorry.
Punk whirlwind.
This is probably not the best, but we're going to try it.
All right. That's a. What is the attempt? You're just trying to just trash the place. I take it.
Yeah, just standing there, not lifting a finger right now. Yes, I'm at 50.
Great. So that would be. All right. Just roll your power rank. You're at 50.
Yep. That is a 90.
Ow. All right. That's a yellow feat. All right. You begin to. All of the papers and whatnot are blown around. The TV's blown back against the wall. It doesn't go out, but it's obviously been pushed. He's knocked down. Are you doing 50 points of damage to him with your whirlwind attack?
No, to the environment, not to him.
Okay.
Because I want him to make sure that he's healthy and he survives and he can feed his family.
Nice.
Yeah. So just to...
Okay. The place... The two patrons that were there run out, leaving their laundry. They don't even... They're and they flee.
Okay.
The front glass breaks. Chairs and carts are tossed around like, so much flotsam. He is ducked down behind the counter.
And then when it stops, I will calmly say to him, see what acts of God can do to your life? Now, is that going to be cash or is that going to be check?
And he comes back up over the counter with a double-barreled shotgun leveled at you. He goes, charge?
Ionization. I'm going to set him on fire.
Oh my goodness.
I tried.
My goodness gracious,
at this point, as a fellow player in this game, it is only fair to warn you that this game is structured with the intent of the characters being heroes, and as such, you will suffer.
Even if I'm a vigilante?
This is not vigilante. This is the kind of stuff that gets you murdered by vigilantes.
This is just straight up murder.
What if I just use ionization to blow up the cartridges in the double-barrel shotgun? Because I don't want to hurt him.
The Punisher would kill you.
Here's the point. Here's how this works.
All right, yes.
Okay? You are a vigilante or an anti-hero?
I'm not sure. I thought it was a vigilante.
Okay, if you are a vigilante, you can draw a direct line from you to whoever it is that harmed or wronged you, which would be who?
Who did harm?
This guy's wallet? No, it's not that.
No, not him.
Right. This guy isn't anywhere along that path.
Okay.
So this would be just a random murder.
It's good we're having these conversations. I'm trying to remember this.
Okay.
Got it. Okay, fine. Magnetic manipulation to make the gun fold back.
Murder.
Okay. Roll. What's your power rank?
50.
Okay.
78.
Okay. Are you just going to have the barrel fold in half?
Back towards him, yeah.
Okay. And he pulls the trigger.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Both barrels.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
The gun explodes. Takes off his left hand at the forearm. Just... He begins screaming and spurting blood.
Okay.
Cool.
Ionization to cauterize the wound?
This superhero stuff is getting too violent for me.
You're fine. To ionize the wound. Or to burn the wound, essentially. 58.
Okay. It sizzles and now it smells like...
Burnt flesh.
Burnt flesh.
And I'll try
and he's screaming. Okay, what are you going to do?
Take him back into the back room and shut the door.
All right, you pick him up, take him into the back room. What's your strength?
100.
Oh, yeah, you pick him up, no problem at all. You march him into the back room. And what are you doing from there? He's at this point, he's a gibbering pile of gelatinous mass.
I'll try to get him to calm down. Stop being a baby, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure it'll grow back someday.
Dude, this is insane.
I want to see if he can actually calm down and have a conscious...
That is a negative, Ghost Rider. He's lost it. He literally lost a hand and lost it.
I tried.
What?
I tried.
Tried what?
To scare him, we gotta get the insurance money. Jeez.
Couldn't you just go, rawr, I'm scary, rawr?
I used a whirlwind in his place.
You exploded his business and made him shoot his hand off.
It's an act of God. If there's surveillance...
You're not a god!
I didn't say it was!
You did!
Oh, I said an act of God. He took it that way.
It's bad luck when you showed up.
You're so negative. This is why we don't get along as characters. Come on.
I'm positive. I'm positive you just did all of that stuff.
That's awesome. All right, if he's just a gibbering mess, I'm just like, hope we can come to an arrangement. With all that said, you might want to get that looked at, and I'll leave him alone, and I'll go and I'll walk in.
Okay. You walk out and your cell phone rings, and it's Miss Lily. So, did you get the money?
No, we had to make an example of the place.
Where's the owner?
He's in the back.
He
tried to shoot me with a shotgun and took off his own hand.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Did you leave a body?
Well, I left his body. Do you want it totally disposed of?
Is there going to be anything that would trace this back to you or us?
Is there surveillance within the place?
Oh, yes.
There's the guys who ran out when you started exploding the building.
There were people that ran out after there was a whirlwind and a gun.
All right, take care of him. Click.
That means give him something to drink, some cloth, take care of him.
No, it probably means more than that.
Yeah, it probably does. All right. I'm going to go back in. I hate you. It's funny, though. Oh, I know. No, I don't. All right. I'm going to knock him out.
Okay, you walk in and he's plop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there surveillance in the place? I try to find try to find the video, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, there's a video recorder.
Okay. Take the video or take the tape out.
Okay.
Take it with.
Okay.
Does it auto record or go to another central location?
No. This is VCR.
Okay. Take it with.
Okay.
Take him with. Throw him in the car. We're going.
Okay, you put him in the front seat, the back seat, the trunk.
Trunk.
Okay, so you just walk out, pop the trunk, throw him in, close the trunk, and drive away.
No, if we're in public, I'm gonna prop him up in the front seat.
Okay. Yeah, he's holding the stump of his arm, going.
He pulled the trigger. This is my fault.
You are a sociopath.
Yeah.
That's why it's so fun. All right, we're gonna go to the circle.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. You're. You mean the canal?
Yeah, that too.
Okay. You find parking near the canal.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
I hate you. I gotta take this guy back first. I'm trying to remember where the heck I was even staying. Do you even remember that?
No.
I do not.
Were you staying with Tyler, or were you in your own place?
I thought I was staying with like the ex-Amish guy, Tyler.
No, not Tom. No, Tyler Freeborn is Rico's character.
We can say that.
Yeah, every time we say that, yeah. You could have your own apartment if you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
What's your resources?
What are our resources? 13.
Yeah, you could have your own place.
Okay.
So you pull in and
This is just gonna go so.
put the car in park, and it's about a block and a half to the canal where you're going to meet him.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Do I have duct tape in the car?
Of course you do.
Yeah.
In your line of work? Yeah.
Duct tape the guy's arms and legs together.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave him for now. Go meet them.
Okay.
Oh my God! Why are you covered in blood?
There are a few. You do notice
yeah.
he ruined your suit a bit.
Yeah, got in a fight. What can I say?
Did you kill them?
No,
Is that your blood?
maybe a little.
He does not appear to be wounded at all.
You're
A bad person.
okay. At this point,
Oh,
I am going to
uh-huh.
use my. Okay, Caesar 1 is going to cast a spell to get the scent of a bloodhound.
Okay.
I'm going to immediately start marching back where you came from to see, where you're probably leaving bloody footprints.
Well, no, I mean, I tell you, I got in a fight.
Yeah, you notice.
I'm not lying.
Caesar 1 goes.
That's fresh blood. It's like
And starts walking past you straight towards your car.
It's like, whoa.
Here, tens are on the outside.
Okay, that's fine.
26.
I'll tell you.
Animal mimicry.
Yeah.
Let me just. Okay, monstrous. 26. That's a green feat.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so
you're fine. You got it.
That's all blood from one dude.
Yeah, he's the culprit who tried to freaking shoot me. The guy who tried to shoot me.
I'm going to walk briskly towards his car.
Mm-hmm.
See
You get close enough to see a guy, one-armed man in the front, duct taped.
I am shocked and horrified and taken aback.
He tried to shoot me with a gun. Took his own hand off.
Well, why did you kidnap him?
Because he saw me.
Saw you do what? Everybody can see you. It's not like you're invisible. You're a giant wolf man.
This is true. But I thought I'd take him with me or whatnot. He tried to kill me. Blah, blah, blah.
Well,
Blah, blah, blah.
wait a second. I'm going to... Is the guy still conscious at this point?
Barely.
Okay.
He's just sort of a weepy mass of pudding, of horrified pudding at this point.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got to get this guy to a hospital or he's going to bleed out immediately.
I know, I was on my way.
What are you doing here? We have to get this guy to a hospital.
He said to meet at the canal. I was just stopping on the way.
So can I show up?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'll just
Fly
come
down from
I'll just
above.
descend directly down.
Well, you make an appearance. Look at that. Good to see you.
What happened?
He's kidnapped this man.
Now, here's the story. This man owes my employer a lot of money. I go to get the money for insurance, and he pulled a gun on me and tried to shoot me. The gun blew up, and he blew his own hand off.
You're a
Who's
leg
your
breaker?
Huh?
You're a leg breaker?
No, his legs are fine.
Are you on drugs or something?
No!
I'm going to go and open the door.
It's open, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go pick the man up and fly him to the hospital.
Okay.
And then drop him off.
Okay.
And then fly back.
Drop him at the emergency room.
Yeah, I'm going to drop him at the emergency
Now,
room.
do you go in and go, hey, we got to sign this guy up, or do you hit the button on the outside, set him down, and leave?
No, I come in and I walk straight in. And I set him on a cart. And I start calling for them to help. CKs.
Hey,
So
thank
to-
you. Someone
to,
took care of him. We're good.
So
Paramedics come out immediately. They start asking you questions. Are you going to answer said questions? Or you're in full armor, right?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, hey,
I
Whoa!
lift my visor up,
Da, da,
and you know what I look
da.
like.
yeah.
What does your character look like, Marty?
What does
I
your
know.
character look like, Marty? Tell us. What do the paramedics see?
Do you have a face for radio?
I look very much like a undeveloped clone of Mr. Sinister.
I should have taken anti-hero.
So, almost finished, not quite. Very pale, almost translucent skin, but not translucent. Yeah.
They are somewhat taken aback and say,
He's been injured. Take care of him.
do you have an insurance card?
I push,
He
All right, they take him and
he takes him to Eskenazi. He's good.
and then I leave.
Okay.
Same way I came in, I fly out.
Okay.
I'm glad that's taken care of.
Meanwhile,
Come back.
at the pool of blood by your car, like, listen, Wolfman,
Whoa!
what are you involved in?
Fenris, calm down.
Fenris.
Yeah.
Fine.
Hmm?
Look, what have you done?
Not-
So you trashed that guy's place.
No, the whirlwind did.
Well,
He was not paying his bills, and with that said, He was mad that I came to ask about it, pulled a gun on me, and with that, the gun blew up in his hand, taking one of his hands off. He's a gibbering mess now.
I can see why.
I know, he blew his own hand off.
You're under arrest. You're coming back. We're going to deal with this right now. Who do you work for?
You let me know when I get back.
Yeah. First and foremost, I didn't do anything. He attempted to shoot me.
Is there... Wolfman, are you crazy?
Fenris. I know.
Okay, then explain to me how this makes any kind of sense. Because you did all of that stuff.
Yeah.
To collect money from a debtor.
Yeah.
Who did he owe?
Well, my employer.
What does your employer do?
Well, I sort of need to know. She's very high up. I don't want it to get out.
And Tomahawk gently floats back down to the ground.
Thank you.
Look.
What happened?
He just said this.
He trashed the guy's place, used powers on him.
I didn't say that. What I said was, this gentleman, if you want to call him that, owed my employer money, not paying his bills, went to go ask him to pay his bills, and he pulled a gun on me.
Who's your employer?
She doesn't like me putting her name out there.
Don't care.
Fair enough. But anyway, let me finish the story. We'll come back to this.
No. Tell me who your employer is.
No. Hold on.
Okay. Why are you employed?
To make money. To
I
survive.
can fix that.
There are lots of
See this?
ways.
I make money in my hand. You want money?
Does he have money in his hand?
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Don't-
Now, you
Miss
never
Lily.
have to do that ever again.
I didn't do anything.
You never have to be present for those things to happen in a negative way ever again.
Well, you said the suit was ruined, though.
Yeah, you put the money in your pocket.
Yeah.
That's fine.
This.
But all right with that.
All right? You no longer have an employer.
Okay.
We.
I gotta smooth that over probably a little bit, but
Well, we can smooth things over with a large rock. You want to do that?
I'm used to that.
There's.
This is not me.
Look.
What?
You can't go around mutilating people in our city.
I'm not lying. He shot at me and blew his own hand off. You could put me on a lie detector.
You're insane. This is weird. Okay.
Why am I insane? I didn't shoot my own hand off. That idiot's insane, bro. Anyway.
I honestly don't care about all that. Just the fact that you're doing it for nefarious purposes. Not your nefarious purposes, but others' nefarious purposes.
Well, yeah, I don't know what her purposes are.
It doesn't matter. You no longer have an employer.
Agreed. Whoa.
You no longer have an employer.
Serious.
If you keep this up, I'm alright with that.
All right, so now you're bought. You're my employer.
Wow, you said
My
you
employer.
said I didn't have an
now-
employer.
Well, you are the team's employee. We will fund you from now on. If you break ties, we're a team now. If you break ties with your employer, we will fund you.
I'm
for
not
the rest of
sure
it.
if I want to be on another. I don't think this team has room for another murderer.
Hold on,
This is
Caligula.
probably the
Hold
only way
on.
to stop the murdering.
Hey,
There are a few different. I have a way to stop the murdering.
hold on, Caligula.
Without
What's this
murdering
team?
yourself.
Hey, talk to me. What are you talking about?
We work with Shield. We're trying to do something about these various invasions of monsters and hillbilly Nazis and aliens that have been a problem of late.
And by the way, me hearing this stuff from Miami, I don't think you're doing a great job. No offense.
Well, gee, your professional opinion means so much to me with your pile of blood and your...
Hey, hey, Pope John Paul. I'm just saying, when I hear lasers coming down from the sky or whatever to blow shit up, I'm just saying, sorry, but I'm just saying, somebody dropped the ball or balls.
And I think we need to start laying down some law.
All right, I'm good at that. Excellent. Boaz is my name.
Your name is Fenris.
I'm leaving
It's
you
not-
hanging on the handshake.
It's not sharp.
Your name is Fenris, right?
Well, I was giving you my Christian name because I thought we were
Who are you now?
Fenris.
You're Fenris.
Okay.
Rough crowd. Jeez.
You're
Thank you.
I
You're
have.
okay too.
I think
Yes, you do.
that I might just be ready to
Give up.
arrest you.
Why are you trying to arrest me?
I have it in my power to take you into custody.
Listen here, Barney Fife. That guy shot his own hand off, and I was taking him to the hospital, which you stopped me from doing because you wanted to meet. Thank God for this gentleman who finally got him there. So I'm glad we've come to
I cannot believe you are lying to me to my face about things I just saw 2 minutes ago.
Was there a lie in that?
Don't drag me into this.
There wasn't a lie in that at all.
Okay. All right, you're right. Why don't you just hold on here for a minute and
I need to go freshen up.
That's a great idea. Can you help him freshen up for a minute while I just go and call somebody about some business?
Can I just pull all the molecules that aren't his clothing and fur off of him, like clean him that way?
Okay.
I could just jump in the canal.
Don't do that.
Yes.
Make a roll.
Oh no. This is fun. This is a good start.
10s, 52.
Okay. You feel a slight tug as all of the blood, dirt, moisture just into sort of an amorphous cloud in front of you. And what do you do with it?
Come on.
I'll just put it on the grass.
Okay. And it just into the grass.
Look at all that forensic evidence.
Let's get physical.
Okay, so meanwhile, I've taken a few steps over. Like, beep, 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 beep. Michaels, I need your help.
Yes.
All right. I'm here in Indianapolis. I've got Tomahawk with me. Do you remember the Wolfman?
Fenris.
Yeah, vaguely.
Yes, that who appeared. I know there was a lot of stuff going on that day.
With the Arkanoid thing.
Yes.
Yes.
That guy is working for somebody collecting debts. He's roughed up a guy. I
didn't rough him up. I roughed his place up.
He's exploding stuff. I'm going to have to. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but he's out of control and talking crazy.
Okay, is he not on the team?
This is going to take some adjudication because just sort of showing up and being chums is a little bit over and beyond my ability to make the call on.
Well, then arrest him.
I'm doing that right now. I need to know where I can put him.
Yeah, we can arrange a holding cell.
Hey,
Okay.
I yell over to you. Don't remember I helped you with those space invaders earlier. Come on.
This guy is some kind of sociopath.
Tell him to buy his dad out. We'll be his employer.
All right, but this is going to be we're going to try to avoid any bad stuff happening. Okay?
Sure.
Bad stuff happening. Okay?
Got it. Okay. On the way.
All right.
This is a good start. I like this. You guys are okay.
Okay. Now.
So what's this team you're talking about?
Well, we have a team. We'd like to bring you in for an interview.
What's this team?
A team. We work for S.H.I.E.L.D. And we are their elite alien meeting team.
I got some experience with that.
Are we?
We totally met those one aliens. And that other group of aliens. We've done it twice now. Come on.
So we're glorified greeters?
Well, we did fight that one group, and we were pretty ready to punch some faces with the second.
I'd stick with the job of soldier as opposed to greeter.
Okay, we are the alien task
Defenders.
force.
Yes.
Yes.
You guys argue a lot. Sort of like the Odd Couple.
No arguing. Arguing requires bloodshed.
Oh, you can have an argument without killing people.
You're not
You're
having
mad
an
at
argument
me?
right.
Just
You're
saying.
not having an argument right.
He hasn't knocked over any just normal people lately.
I didn't knock anybody over. I picked
Nazis.
them up.
Just Nazis.
Just Nazis.
What?
Okay.
What?
It's
It's not World War II, folks.
There are
I'm Amish, but I ain't, it's not World War II. Come on.
all right,
People
look.
from the gate.
There are
Do I know any of this
Confederate.
We just told you about it.
There are Confederate, slash Nazis from another dimension.
I'm the nut job?
This is an issue we're dealing with right now.
Do you see them right now? Are they all around us?
I am done with you.
Dude, you just told me there's Confederate Nazis from another dimension. I'm just saying.
You're arresting me.
Why are you done with me? I didn't know this stuff.
Okay.
This is like the Scientologists getting mad at the world. It's like, come on. Jehovah's Witnesses don't have windows in their places for a reason.
All right, so
We would like to apologize to all of our Jehovah's Witness fans.
And Josh just made it creepy. Oh,
okay.
all right. Let's say
And you can tell behind the visor, somewhere in the deep dark recesses of Caesar 1's processing units, something might have just snapped.
Does the robot? All right.
Mind control.
Oh, alrighty.
Pull out a gun, huh?
What's your rank in that?
50.
Okay.
Man, I was just talking.
Yeah, that was the issue.
I got a 64.
64, that is a green feat. Okay.
All right.
What you doing?
I don't get to defend?
Not yet. Depends on what he's doing.
That's true. Okay.
You're going to come with us, and you're going to go to this holding facility that that Shield has made for us, so we can do your interview.
Holding facility sounds like a jail.
Okay. Do you want to resist going to the holding facility?
Yes.
Okay. What is your psyche?
75.
Okay. You must roll 1 feet above his, so you must roll at least a yellow feat to resist.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. 85.
Oh,
Okay.
nuts.
All right. He seems hesitant.
Because you just described, in a flowery way, a jail. I'll gladly talk to you guys about whatever you want and about this team, but I don't want to
You
go to
won't be
jail.
there forever.
He's a cop.
Hey, take my word.
About what?
You'll be fine.
Oh, I'll be fine. It's hard to
No,
hurt me.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine, and you won't be there forever.
Where is there? Because he's talking like...
Interview place is secret.
It's nearby.
I mean, I'll go with you guys, but I don't want to be imprisoned. I don't think most people would want to be
It's
imprisoned.
not a prison. It's a holding facility. It's different.
Okay.
We're just going to make sure that you're not going to hurt anybody else.
I'm not going to hurt anybody. You paid me well. Thank you.
Okay. And a semi pulls down the road right next to the parking lot and hisses to a stop as the air brakes kick in.
Irregularly, like different than a normal one.
Yes.
Like,
No, like...
weird. Okay.
All right, it's a ride. Come on, let's go.
Back of the trailer of the semi starts to lower to the ground as two people in suits hop out. Michael sent us, you needed the mobile facility?
Yes, please. This guy.
He looks at you. He looks instinctively at Tomahawk and goes, "Whoa,
He's
that
cool.
guy."
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
this one.
Whoa.
sir. If you could step into the back of the transport, please.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll go with you.
Did you just
Step into the transport?
Maybe.
Is that all Dalek-y?
Kind of has to be.
And you feel something scratch at the back of your head that makes you want to go into the back of the truck.
Like, actually motivates me to do it?
Roll psyche.
Okay.
Something's pushing against your mind.
Okay. 65.
Hey, it'd be nice to go in the back of there.
All right. Well, I don't want to go there alone. Somebody got to sit with me.
I'll go with you.
All right. You got to stop the cop stuff, man. That's scary.
I'll go too.
Okay. All 5 of you pile into the back of the truck. And you'll notice there's 4 chairs along the side. There's an open door to a back area that seems to be
The holding cell.
the holding area, the interview room, if you will.
Can I just sit here and we talk here? Because I don't want to go.
You should go in there. It's nice.
No, it's not.
Roll again.
Okay. 67.
It is nice.
It is nice, but
No, it is nice. You do want to go in there.
okay. So I'm definitely going in there.
Yes. He said it's nice, and you looked at it, and it is.
All right, it's nice. It's nice.
Okay.
Okay.
He walks into the center of the room, and you'll notice nobody else is following you into the interview room.
I stop and turn around.
And you see one of the gentlemen in the suits that was driving the truck now has some sort of odd-looking long weapon pointed at you.
Ionization.
Okay?
And there's...
Make a quick roll for me, just of 2 dice.
Okay. 53.
Okay, he shoots first.
Okay.
He basically shoots you in the knees.
Ooh, okay.
It doesn't hurt, it doesn't hit you, it doesn't knock you over. It's just sort of like shaving cream.
Understood.
Suppression magic.
Well, I said ionization first.
You did. What were you going to do with ionization?
I was going to go incorporeal
Okay.
and get out of the truck.
Okay.
Magic control. Negate.
Okay.
His stuff is magic, I think.
Which stuff is magic?
His
I don't know. I don't...
No, it's okay. We'll see.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
In and out of character, I don't know.
Oh, I know. Go ahead.
All right.
What are you doing?
I rolled a 71. I was going to try to force him, all of what he is, to sit down. Like, take the world and force him to sit.
Okay. The stuff hits your knees. It's large goop. It's almost like marshmallow fluff and solidifies immediately, bonding you to the truck.
Makes sense. Okay.
It's just like
Yeah,
you're
stick 'em.
staying. Yeah, stick 'em. You're staying where you are.
Okay.
The idea of ionization and going incorporeal is a great idea, but it seems to just fade from your mind.
So I can't do it.
You don't want to leave.
All right. So then I would just stay there.
We have
essentially.
pudding.
Okay. I can't even sit down now. This is quite rude. Do you treat all your guests like this?
Yes.
And the back of the truck
Yeah.
closes.
You know.
This is no way to treat guests.
I'll send a strongly worded memo.
You shouldn't hang out with cops. I trust you, not it.
All right. Well, then trust me to be your new employer and sever all ties with your last one.
You said I didn't have an employer, and you gave me money.
Do you want to be severed from your slave master or not?
Well, I feel like I have a new slave master by the looks of my feet.
Do you want to be a dog on a chain, or do you want to be a wolf scouting for your people? Which do you want to? Look, Apocalypse is going to rule this planet if we don't destroy him and all of his minions and all the machinations in this world. You're not ready for war.
Okay, that trust is fading with you. So
I am your friend. You can trust me.
I turned to the guy with the gun.
Yeah, and he hangs the gun up on the rack.
Where'd you find these two? They're nuttier than squirrel.
We work with them. They're the good guys.
I have a lot of friends I'd like you to meet. It's great.
I'm not going anywhere, so
Don't
okay.
hurt. Please don't hurt any of them.
I was coming in to sit down, and now I got stickum all over me.
Oh, and the other guy.
Oh, there's another. Jeez.
Yeah, there's two guys.
How many
in suits.
minions do you have?
Grabs a rolling chair, slides it up behind you so that you can sit down. You can sit at the knees.
All right.
And everything from the knee down is stuck to the floor.
Thank you.
No, not a
At
problem.
least somebody has something.
That's very good manners.
And he walks out, hits a button, and the door slides between you and them.
Of course.
In the interview room. Finger quoting.
Where's the waterboarding?
Okay. All right. I'm going. Okay, Caesar 1 is going to take a seat and just rub his forehead. It's like I can't.
He's lawful good. I'm taking.
Me? I'm a little bit more chaotic good. I didn't choose that power.
It's all good. It's all good. Continue.
But in any case, he's experiencing quite a bit of guilt over using mind control. That has been instilled in him by
Fair enough.
by bad guys.
Okay. The guy that offered you the chair goes, so who was your employer that they're so upset about?
Miss Lily.
Does Miss Lily have a first name?
Yeah, we never call her that, though.
But that would be nice to have. Be useful.
For what?
To have.
Julianne, I believe.
The Julianne Lilly?
Yeah.
Interesting. He's writing down in a notebook. Heiress to the Lilly fortune? Lilly Pharmaceuticals?
She's taken care of me for a long time.
Right down the street from the place that got hit with the beam?
Wow. Well, that's... Can't trust rich people, what can I say?
What do you mean taking care of you for a long time?
Well, after I left my old community or whatnot, I had nobody. She's the first one that extended a hand and actually took care of me and, you know.
So, what are you upset that he did?
He trashed this guy's place. He's a leg breaker. This guy owed him money. What did he owe her money for?
Insurance. Well, no, I didn't break any legs. His legs were fine.
Okay, and the agent puts his finger to his nose and pushes his nose to the side. You mean that kind of leg breaker? Oh. Is Miss Lily involved in any organized crime?
What does this mean?
Organized crime.
I never knew that. What was your question?
Was Miss Lily ever involved in any organized crime?
Oh, she's involved in a lot of stuff. I'm sure that's the least of the things that she's done.
And you're one of the good guys, right?
I'm one of the guys. Good or bad, I don't know. That's not for me to judge.
That guy didn't have a hand anymore.
He tried to shoot me and the gun blew up. He took his own hand off.
I wonder how that happened.
So,
It was a bad shot.
so you're not one of the good guys?
I guess I just don't look at it that way. I don't know. I mean,
So then you're one of the bad guys.
no, I didn't know it was black or white. I'm in the middle.
Okay.
So, okay. Look,
I just try to survive like anybody else.
we have abilities that are so far above and beyond the guys like the one that got hurt earlier today, who was in your car.
Mm-hmm.
People like that can't grow back a hand or, not die if they're left duct taped up in your car.
And he shouldn't try to shoot people. He's a horrible shot. It was stupid. I agree.
I need a moment.
Okay.
I'm going to just...
Is he okay?
You do realize that what you did was bad, right?
Which part?
Yeah.
He owed money and he refused to pay to his employer.
So no, he doesn't realize.
Apparently not.
And then he tried to pull a gun and kill somebody.
Or defend himself.
I didn't attack him.
What's this? Actually, look. Have you ever done this before?
This.
With the collecting money for Miss Lily?
Yeah, most of the businesses in the city pay insurance to Miss Lily to make sure that they're covered and nothing bad happens.
Bad stuff like what?
Well, there are gangs here. There are rival gangs, and then when Miss Lily gets mad, you don't want Miss Lily mad.
Right.
She's like the belligerent, drunken mother you never wanted. Too much?
It's okay. So, did anybody else hurt themselves
No.
when you were,
Just the guy who tried to shoot somebody. That was it.
Why did he try to shoot you exactly?
Because he didn't want to pay. And he was telling me to get the hell out of his store.
Mm-hmm. And tell me more about the whirlwind.
Yeah, that was mine.
Okay. Yeah.
That was a little over the top. I agree. So, that was the impetus.
Okay. Keep going.
All right. Look, what we're going to come to a new agreement here.
Can I do it without sticking to my leg?
Not yet. We are going to start off. We're going to try to defend normal people from unfortunate accidents.
Yeah.
Like the unfortunate accidents you made happen to that guy.
Well, I didn't make that happen. He chose that. But, I'm listening.
There are a whole bunch of very dangerous people.
Like Miss Lily, who'll be pissed that I don't show back up.
We can just fix it.
Was there any evidence or anything that you had collected from, that little situation?
Oh yeah, the tape from the surveillance.
Cook on.
It hits the
One-
wall.
Yeah, it's the yeah.
One of the officers holds his hands out for the tape.
Cling.
Yeah.
And he puts it in the VCR and hits play.
Mm-hmm.
And it hits play and then hits rewind, and you see the
see
entire
everything.
scenario of he walks in, the conversation, the whirlwind that hits, the people that run out, the guy comes up from the counter, the gun mysteriously in his hands
Bends backwards.
goes,
I don't know anybody that enjoys being shot. And I saved him in the back as I cauterized his wounds. How was I trying to hurt him?
I
love this. This is awesome.
You are the devil. You are just the devil.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
So
At this point, I'm feeling less bad about mind controlling him to get in the truck.
Yes, you are.
Okay. You see, all of these things you're doing would get normal people sent to prison forever.
but I never touched him aggressively.
Yeah, but he has no hand now. Because you went to rough him up for not giving money. You're even bad at that!
If you look at the tape,
Miss Lily was going to fire you anyway. I hate to say
I'm
it.
saying I didn't pull the trigger.
But that guy wasn't going to pay you after what you did.
Them's the breaks. Okay.
Look, I hate to side with him a little bit on this, but
I knew I liked
this really doesn't matter in the big scheme of things. It's a small thing, and you're hyper-focusing on it, and I think that we have bigger fish to fry.
In the world of spiritual warfare, the ends are the means.
I turned to whoever else. Can you tell me what the hell this team is? Because I feel like they're more deluded than I ever can be.
They're an Amish werewolf.
They're the good
Guys,
guys.
more deluded.
They've actually really helped recently. They're the good guys. And roughing up a store clerk who was just minding his business before you came in and orchestrated things down the direction of him pulling his own hand off, probably not helpful. That's probably where they're coming from. That's all I got to say.
Thank you.
All right.
That was unfortunate.
Well, then let me split the hairs for you. Are you a good guy?
Like I said, I've done a lot of good things.
No. I'm not asking you to justify your actions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking you a question.
Yes.
From this point forward, are you a good guy?
Yes.
Or are we going to just foam you the rest of the way and stick you in a hole?
I'm the best good guy that I could ever be.
And they both look at you.
We'll need insurance.
I have somebody that can help us with that.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, we can help with that a bit.
Okay, that's a good start.
And we'd also like Miss Lily.
She's going on the list.
What sort of insurance are you talking about?
just some kind of precaution in case judgment gets compromised.
A lot of euphemisms here.
Okay, so I'm talking about, like, in specific.
I don't know, a collar with a bomb in it that makes his head pop off if he does that again.
I'm against
That
all
would be nice.
Whoa!
I'm against all of that.
And the guy's holding up like a leather strap and a brick of C4, and he goes, "Oh," and slides them back behind his stick. Oh.
See that I was totally fine with that. You gold star for you.
Listen here,
Look,
Pope John Paul. I'll take.
We're not gonna steal a slave and keep him a slave. Okay, we're going to liberate him.
I'm not a
Fight
slave.
against him. You were, yes.
I got paid.
Paid what?
What do you, money?
He seemed to be doing that of his own free will and volition, as far as I could tell.
She's always taking care of me when nobody else would. Everybody pissed on me, let alone look at me. Some Amish kid.
I think that's just dominance.
Well,
It's a dog joke. Anyway.
that's
I laughed.
No.
all right.
And the other agent goes, "Well, we can do this," and he walks over and he puts his hand on your shoulder. Now,
I put my hand on his hand. Yes.
and he turns his hand right side up and grabs yours and holds your. Now he's holding your hand.
Do you feel closer to me now?
You feel a pinch on the back of your hand.
Do I get knocked out now or something?
No,
Yes.
nothing. No, I'm sorry. I didn't. I apologize. There's now a little glowy dot in the back of your hand. He goes, "Well, that's where we can tell where he's got to go and where he's been, and
Really?
that way at least we can
Tracker.
track him."
Okay, progress.
We'll use the
Progress.
buddy system.
All right.
Well, you got just be nice. Do unto others, right? I guess.
You've done quite a lot unto others today.
Yeah.
We need to just not do any more unto on innocent people ever again at all.
I can just go to church. I'll ask for penance. There's always tomorrow.
Well,
Is there anybody else in this team?
there
There were more guys last time.
there's a couple who are they're weighing the consequences of their actions right now.
Is this
What do you mean?
Is this the laser?
Well,
Laser.
for one thing, there's okay, Tyler, guardian angel.
Oh yeah, good
We
guy.
left him in the past. He can get back on his own power eventually. He can time travel.
Yeah, Guardian Angel's a good guy. He helped me out in a pinch a couple times.
And then there's Dr. Wells, who's jury's still out on that guy.
Who's Doc? Is that
He's the guy who turned silver and
the machine
the
dude?
machine
Or
guy.
just-
Yes,
yeah.
he has like some kind of robot hive built into the back of his head or something. But yeah, after his little escapade with the Nimbus complex blowing up,
That was him.
yes, he is on a mad quest for revenge, and he's already blown up
He
a bunch
pressed-
of stuff in the process.
He pressed the button to just boom to blow that whole thing up. And
As far as I know, yes.
and you're mad at me for some hobo without a hand? I'm just saying.
We're working on it.
I'm throwing it out there.
Where is he now?
I don't know. I lost
Does he have a
track.
tracker?
Not that we know of.
Now he knows. That's
He has cybernetics, doesn't he?
Lots
Yes.
of them.
I want to communicate with cybernetics, just kind of spread out in the field.
What's your power ranking?
50.
Okay.
I'm going to search for him.
And you guys are on the canal, correct?
Pretty much square in the middle of downtown.
I should have used my water.
79.
His cybernetics do not respond to you.
Okay.
It-
do I notice
all
that
of his
they're
stuff had-
there?
Nope.
Not
All
at
of
No,
his
not
stuff
at
had crashed anyway. His gear, his cybernetics weren't working.
Just so you know, not only did he eliminate the building in most of Nimbus, he murdered over 100 of my kinsmen.
I did not know that. That's awful.
That's not just awful.
That
That's an executable offense by me.
Okay, well, we're going to.
I'm looking a lot better now, aren't I?
You got me there. You got me there. I'll give you that.
So what are we doing about him?
We don't currently know his whereabouts, but we're working to relocate him.
You let me know as soon as you do.
Certainly. They both look at you like, should we do that? Yeah. Certainly, yes, of course we will.
Let me know.
We will let you know.
I'm cooperating with you on
You
that.
didn't help him make that decision, did you?
Not at all. I was in Kansas. I was with you, in fact, fighting the Springers.
I don't know what you can and cannot do.
Where were you? What were you doing?
I can't be in. Unlike Guardian Angel, I can't be in two places at once.
I can.
Oh?
Yeah.
Let's see.
What? Can I use anything? Or can I...
What do you want to do?
I could do duplication, but that would
Do it.
probably not go well.
Go ahead.
I can make more of me.
Oh? I have a superpower of bullshit talk.
Do you want more of me around with the same consciousness?
No, really no.
I can
Thank you. We're enjoying you enough for just your company as you are.
You seem like a corporate man to me.
I have come up from a very restrictive background.
Fair enough. Do I have to keep this in?
Well, you don't have to.
What happens if I take this out?
Yeah, you might not want to do that. Not if you take it out. If it's not taken out properly, it could be...
It could blow off your hand. Wouldn't that be awful?
If I gave you my word that I will stay within this team, will you take this out?
Eventually, yes. Yeah, if you just dug it out yourself, that'd probably be less than optimal.
So I'm not the slave now?
It's just to help you in case you get kidnapped.
I think that's what the the Nazis said. I'm sorry.
And the one of the agents leans forward and taps on the foam by your knees, and it evaporates.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
All right.
Oh, and by the way, and he pushes a button on a little thing, and the light doesn't blink anymore. It just looks like regular skin now.
Good to know.
We're going to put it in your neck, but hand is just as good.
I could chop that off. So that's good.
You could. Yeah.
I would not do that.
Does it grow back?
Huh?
Would it grow back?
No, it's a hand.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know how werewolves work.
Anyway.
So
are you like a werewolf? Is that racist to ask?
What?
Did
You know what? Sometimes
you can't just. Oh my God, Moon! You can't just ask someone if they're why they're a werewolf.
Sometimes you just draw the short straw in the genetic pool. You win some, you lose some.
Sounds like a Nazi.
And that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott. If you want to follow us on Facebook, it's facebook.com/Gaming with Scott. You can find us on Twitter at GamingWScott. Check out the Nerds domain at nerdsdom.com. Sign up for our newsletter on the right-hand side of the page, and you'll hear more from us real soon. Thanks. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
That's it tonight for us on the Gaming with Scott podcast. You can always send us an email at gamingwscott@gmail.com or catch us on Twitter. Josh Elliott is at Asmodee369. John is at JPMGarlic. Josh Jackson is at ActionJack853. Rico is at R1C0. Or me, Scott T, at GamingWScott. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/GamingWScott. Don't forget to check out nerdsdom.com for all their reviews and other great podcasts. Remember, be the superhero you always wanted to see in the world. As always, you'll be hearing from us real soon.